All right, good morning, everybody. Grand Rising, all of the above. We love it, love it, love it. Hearing everybody call in from all over the country. Love it. Just hearing. When you don't give your shout out, we miss your name. I want you to know that. So, welcome. I'm Dr. Roz, VP of Communications here, and today is Wake Up to Akana. And for those of you that are brand new, you have the opportunity of a lifetime right now. What does that mean? To hear from our CEO, amazing, an amazing woman that has it's not her first rodeo. See, that's the good thing when you have a leader. You don't want them to be a novice. You want them to be a veteran. And she's a veteran in the industry, a veteran in direct sales, over and retired her boss at the age of 33 and a half years old. See, anybody that can do that, you want to hear what they've got to say. And now taking Akana to billion-dollar big. Melissa Boston, are you out there?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am out here, Dr. Roz. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I always say just so gracious, so modest, so humble as I hear you welcoming the callers from all across the country. And here you are, our VP of Communications. I mean, literally, this is an Emerald Director. I mean, just a sneeze from Diamond, building such a dynamic team, but also helping keep us in the loop and always ensuring the team is informed. So thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do. And again, for all of you who are dialing in from all across the country, I want to say good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, I am so excited because you might know the significance of this week, okay? I know many of you are on the line and you are involved in this exciting campaign. But let me go ahead and get back on track. I want to share first the meaning of economies in the hands of God, our mission. We believe health, wealth, freedom, and legacy are our birthright. By offering the most life-changing products and an innovative business, we empower people to elevate to their full potential. Well, let me just say this, okay? Battle of the blood types. Momentum starts now, okay? I mean, this is the week. This is the moment we've been waiting for. And yes, it is here, okay? This week's not just about a culinary showdown, okay? That's going to be awesome, exciting. I know we see everybody out there, really working and preparing. I mean, Mooney, you are just showing up and showing out. I think he had a whole house full of people he's cooking for. I'm like, man, I should have been there eating some of that food, okay? But it's also about building the momentum we need to impact 1 million families. We're going to do that in the next 18 months, okay? And that's going to happen through what? Our Do You Know Your Blood Type campaign. Now, I will talk today also, and I'll give you more details on this, but we are running a special this week all the way through the end of the month. And the reason why we really want to set October up as the new day for Akana, okay? And so we have our 7 and 21 day cleanse, which will always be available. But of course, many of you know our focus has changed, right? We really want to lead with something that can attract the attention of the masses. And then guess what? We get them on a 7 and 21 day cleanse, right? And so there's a special today price. And then there's a price that's going to kick in tomorrow that will be slightly higher. And it's going to carry through the weekend and all the way through the end of the month as we again go into October with this fresh new campaign, okay? And so here's how it works. Today on the 7 day, there's a $30 discount on it, okay? Tomorrow, it's still going to be a discount. It's going to be $20. So today, when you go there, you're going to see 109 on the 7 day cleanse. On the 21 day cleanse, when you go there, there's actually a $60 discount. So you will see 289, and those prices are going to reflect today only. As of tomorrow, you're still going to have a great price on that 21 day cleanse, but that 21 day cleanse will reflect at 309. So if you want to save the absolute best for your clients, you want to get in touch with them and let them know, get their cleanse. And guess what? Because again, we are super excited. Our team kind of loaded up a lot of 7 and 21 day cleanse in preparation of this week, because again, we know next month we start our new campaign in a big, big, big way. And so even for the clients who want to kind of get a little bit aggressive, they want to get more product, they want to kind of stock up, we are going to honor today, today we will honor the buy three, get one free. So if you do have some clients that want to stock up today, they can do buy three, get one free. But the deal of the day, your best deal is today, but we will carry that all the way through the weekend because we do know we are anticipating hundreds and hundreds of people. Oh my goodness, we're going to be in there all week, just stocking up on product, just super passionate and excited about this time, guys, because we really have a time to make such an impact in our community. So this is your time, okay? This is our time to shine, to take this movement to the next level. And I want everyone just to envision for me for a moment, just envision this. If every blood type, okay, now we know O's are the majority, so maybe they'll do double, right? But if every single blood type had just 100 people there, I mean, think about the wave of excitement, the momentum we will create, the lives that we will transform. Remember when we did our Weed Cafe grand opening and we had almost 400 people come through, okay? It was exciting. It was electrifying, right? And think about the momentum that came from that. So this is your chance, okay, to set the stage for not just the campaign, but for the growth of your business, to really set your business up for this amazing season that we're entering, okay? And so here's what's happening this week so that you're in the know, okay? Now there is an opportunity tonight for those of you who are involved in the Battle of the Blood Types. We will talk about that, but I'm going to first kind of go through the week events for those who are plugging into this event this weekend. So Thursday at 7 p.m. Central, we want you to bring out your guest, okay? The person with the most guests on Thursday, right, will win, and they have to have a minimum of 10. Now, we had a contest that was leading all the way up, and we kept saying, hey, the person with the most guests, you have to have at least 5. And the first week, I believe Terry Anderson had 4 guests, right? She was like 1 short, okay? I know Dr. Betty had 3. Several of you had guests in the house. I know Phyllis had a guest, and many of you had at least 1 guest. So that was awesome. I know Gerald, you had some guests, right, that first week. Then after that, we kind of just kept meeting. Some people showed up, some people didn't, because some people said, well, I didn't know we still had a meeting. We thought it was on Zoom. Well, guess what? Every Thursday we've been meeting. And last Thursday, okay, even though, again, many people didn't know we had the meeting, but we had probably about 16 guests out, okay? So that's a good problem to have when people don't even know there's a meeting going on. And there was a person who brought 8 guests out last weekend, or last Thursday. And it was so powerful because almost every guest enrolled into something, whether they bought the bitters, whether they bought the blood type starter, some of them enrolled in AutoShip. It just shows you that when you're moving and actively building your business is working. When you're not working your business, guess what? It's not going to work. That's just a law in this industry. So you have to ask yourself, what are you doing to work your business? And if you're not doing anything, that's your answer, okay? But again, congratulations, Terry Anderson. She hit the criteria that we had set. And that was prior to this week, and it was a minimum of 5. She had 8 guests out, and she is the recipient of our Black Card, right? So she is already a Black Card owner, but she actually received her new renewal automatically because guess what? She's been out there every week doing what? Doing the basics, inviting guests. And so this week you have your moment because if you have at least 10 guests out on Thursday, you're automatically going to receive at least $50 in loyalty points. So everybody that has at least 10 out will get those loyalty points. But guess what? If you have the most guests, you're going to receive 1,000 in loyalty points. So let's say, but you have to have at least 10 though. So if you have the most guests, but it's not 10, then guess what? We'll give you a consolation prize, I guess. So you can get maybe, we'll say 200 in loyalty points. But the reality is we're looking for somebody to break that 10 barrier and get that 1,000 in loyalty points because they have the most. And everybody with at least 10 will walk away with something. So, and guess what? In these type of competitions, you're going to find that you don't have a lot of competition. See, this is your opportunity to show leadership, to boost your team, and get a head start on the momentum. Because, of course, everybody that comes out Thursday, they must be showing up on Saturday, right? Because that's the fun. I mean, Thursday is going to be exciting. It's going to be electrifying. But on Saturday, oh, my goodness, it is a culinary showdown, okay? And so let's talk about some of the other events like Friday night. Of course, there's our listening party. So this is for those who want to unwind, to prepare your mind, your body and soul before the big day. It's going to be laid back, listening to music, bring your energy, enjoy the vibe. You get 2 free drink coupons. And guess what? There's other options to buy. There will be just a light refreshment, like I think there's an hors d'oeuvre or something. I know there's some chips and some, just some things like nuts and things like that. But if you want to buy some things too, there will be a chef present, and you can get some food at that spot as well. Now, also on Friday, we do know those of you who are in the battle, you might be upstairs decorating. I don't know, right? You're going to be maybe getting your food prepared. So maybe not everyone will participate there, and that's fine because the space has comfortably seats for around 25, right? So it's really for those who want to come have that laid back vibe. For the out of town people, if you want to have a chance to kick your feet up, it's going to be a great night to do that, okay? And your VIP guests, I would invite your VIP guests out because normally to sit in that space for 2 hours, it's $80. So they can come out, have a chance to sit in the space, enjoy it, phenomenal marketing opportunity. And that's happening Friday night. The door is really open around 6, but it really kicks off around 7, guys. So 7 o'clock is really when it kicks off. Then we have the big event, okay? The big event on Saturday at 12. Remember, all blood type team stations must be up and ready at 10 a.m., okay? As far as the decor, this is our Battle of the Blood Types Culinary Showdown. So let's show up in full force. Let's give it the energy we got, okay? This is our chance to showcase what we do, okay? Share our passion for health, okay? And launch our message into the world. So again, tonight at 7 p.m. Central, calling all blood type leaders and captains. We have a group blood type meeting for those who are in this culinary showdown. We're going to go over specifics, see if there's any last minute questions. There's been some pivots. I know we had a chance to work with the captains and kind of voted. And pretty much instead of being at our shared kitchen on Friday, we know that many of you have already worked out your arrangements. So you get with your leader, figure out what those arrangements are, okay? So excited about that, but I know each group is ready to bring their best. So be there, be prepared, and let's make this week unforgettable, okay? And so why this matters, guys, why does it matter for you to show up and show out? Because again, this week, it's about more than just cooking. It's about leading the way towards changing lives. And it starts with our own. So we have to show up first, okay? And then invite our family, invite our friends. Every event, every guest, every conversation is stepping stone towards creating that momentum that we need for massive success. See, if you want momentum in your business, this is the time to do it. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. And so the challenge is for each of us to get out and invite, to push for 100 guests per blood type, right? Let's fill that room with energy and excitement because together, guess what? We can impact. We can really do, the dreams and the goals that we have set forth. Those can actually start to have those signs, right, of manifestation. And remember, the person who brings the most guests on Thursday night, you're going to get a massive payout, okay, 1,000 in loyalty points if you have at least 10, and it's the most, okay? If there's a tie, we'll figure out the tiebreaker. We'll see when we get there, but just show out, show up, okay? Because this could be you. In fact, we're going to make history this week. We're going to propel Do You Know Your Blood Type campaign in a big way. I mean, the world needs to know what we have, and it's our time to deliver. We're so serious about this. We're so convicted about this. I've even reached out to Dr. Peter Benjamos himself, y'all. And if y'all don't know this, he lives in Chicago. So we're going to be doing some amazing things, collaborating with a lot of people. And if you don't know who that is, it's the person who wrote the book about knowing your blood type, okay? And so tonight we're going to see you at 7 p.m. So again, jump on for all the blood type groups, our same pin, our same access. You know what it is, right? Next Monday, for those of you who are wellness coaches, we are going to have our certification after the Battle of the Blood Types. We took a consensus, and everyone seemed to agree the focus this week, let's do the battle, let's get this done. And then now we can take a test next week. So next week, we're going to go through the new, all the different things that really will help you have success as a wellness coach. And so you're going to go through the logistics of how, for those of you who've opted in to be a corporate scanner, That's going to be an exciting day for those of you who've done that. We know who your names because we've already seen you on our list, so congratulations. But you're going to have an opportunity to come on next Monday. And if you haven't opted in yet, because you haven't checked your email, check your email. Because again, this is going out to those who are now corporate scanners. So for those corporate scanners, get on the call on Monday, and we're going to go through all the logistics, and you're going to have a chance to get training on your Mega 3 and then take your test. And now you are official. You got another credential under your belt. And that's going to take place at 6 p.m. Central next Monday, okay? And so again, it's together that we rise. Don't forget our special deal of the day on the 7th and 21 day. So I know many of you have been getting your guests out. This is a great time to follow up with them, to let them know, hey, listen, if you started your bidders, great, but your next step to really taking your health to the next level is doing a 7 or 21 day today only. Save $30 on that 7-day, save $60 on that 21 day. Not to mention there's also a save 10 discount. I mean, oh my goodness, if they're new customers, if they're not, those are great prices, guys, for repeat customers. And we know that tomorrow the price will go up slightly, but you'll still have it through the end of the month. And remember, today we are doing that special. When a client purchases 3, we're going to honor the free, okay? Just because we know some people really want to take advantage of these type of opportunities. And so with that being said, today there's an awesome lineup. Of course, you can join us. Join Dr. Roz. We down with Akana.com. Let's get that lymphatic system stimulated this morning. We also want to join our trichologist at 2:30 p.m. Central so we can all save our strands. Just hearing so much buzz about the hair products. Oh my goodness. I know, Roy Lynn, you've been such a awesome ambassador, really helping to promote this whole aspect of healing hair specialists. And I can just see big things happening, so stay tuned, guys. We haven't forgot about hair, okay? We're in the blood type focus, but just know we love our hair division, and we can see some big things happening with that in November. And also, too, let's join our Diamond Factory, because that's going to happen tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central. If you want to take your business to the next level, hey, listen, we want you to have an Akana day. We're going to see you at the top, the very top. That's it.